crypto and why it's grabbing attention in the market right now. In the opening week of 2026, SRP showed a serious momentum, outpacing even a Bitcoin and Ethereum in a percentage gain. And now investors are watching very move closely. So at the beginning of January, SRP surged sharply, gained as much as 25% in the first week, briefly trading near $2.40 before the pulling back slightly. And this rally comes as spot SRP ETF saw heavy inflows with institution money pouring in. And SRP, taking SRP off exchange, supply on Binance even hit multiple year lows. This combination, rising demand plus shrinking supply, helps push the price up. Many analytics see this as a key driver. So, uh, this is the one of the biggest story of the year. Spot SRP ETF launched in late 2024 continued to attract the capital into early 2026. Some days saw a record inflows and marking the largest net capital ongoing into SRP ETF since their debut. So these funds are seen as a safe way for big investors like institutions and funds to hold the SRP without dealing with wallet or exchange. This isn't just a small ETF interest has become a central piece of SRP's story because it's bring a real institution dollars into the ecosystem. On the SRP ledger itself, activity has picked up too. Wheels in transaction, the big transfer over 100 million hit the 3-month high, signaling the largest holders are active. This kind of movement can mean accumulation for the long term or repositioning or both matters for the future price direction. Exchange balance dropping usually means holders are moving SRP to cold storage or ETF rather than selling. That often reduces the selling pressure. So there is also important corporate story. Ripple has confirmed it's not planning an IPO for SRP, and that's mean won't offer SRP share to the public like traditional stock anytime soon. Instead, Ripple is focusing on a private growth of institution product and expanding its payment infrastructure role. Separately, Ripple execute to address regulatory questions and reassuring that SRP legal and regulatory status is clear today than in recent years. SRP is not just about the price. One report highlighted the SRP and Ripple technology are positioning themselves as a next generation payment network, even challenging a traditional system like SWIFT for international payment. That's a big narrative. Institution isn't just buying token. The underlying use is the case and gain attraction too. Despite that, there are some question sign. First is a ETF fuse. One issuer, Freedom Tree, withdraw its SRP application and we briefly waited on price. This remind me us about the ETF flows can't be water live. Large inflows can quickly turn into outflow if sentiment shift. SRP is like other crypto, saw a piece of pullback recently and influences by the broader crypto market weakness and trader profit talking. So while the story is bullish in many areas, short-term dip and volatility can happen, especially in a crypto rally environment. So, friends, that's the news, and I will be coming up with the more videos within a few minutes, maybe the half an hour. Yeah.